Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of 8 Minutes with Activ8. In today's episode, we have Ollie joining us, who will be discussing everything you need to know about Amazon PPC. So, Ollie, for our viewers who may be new to Amazon PPC, how is it different from Google or social media advertising?
Hi guys, simply put, PPC is an online advertising model in which advertisers pay each time a user clicks on one of their online ads. With PPC, businesses or sellers are only charged once someone actually clicks on their promoted ads, hence the name pay-per-click. In order to actually deliver one of these promoted ads, advertisers must bid on the terms they want to trigger or display their ads. These terms are known as keywords. The difference in the two, simply put, is that paid social, so your social media ads, refers to the sponsored updates and advertisement on social media sites and on your newsfeed. Paid search refers to, which is PPC, it refers to advertisement that appears at the top and bottom of the search engine results once users have entered a query, a keyword.
So, when you plan a new PPC campaign for a brand or a new client, how do you usually come up with your strategy?
So, the strategy will be completely tailored to what the client wants to achieve, whether it's a lower ACOS, a higher ROAS, brand awareness, or simply just driving as many sales as possible. We will create campaigns and make new rule sets to fit exactly what the client wants to achieve.
How do you find the best keywords, and how do you find keywords that the competition is using at the moment?
So I think keyword discovery is one of the most important stages in running PPC. At Activ8, keyword discovery goes through a 4-step process, starting off with brainstorming yourself. What would you search as a shopper if you were going to find that product? We'd get some of these ideas down, put them aside in a spreadsheet. Secondly, we'd look at the competition. This is probably the most effective way of researching the best converting keywords for our product. I think without going too deeply into what softwares to use, but we can actually see and we can actually take exactly what keywords our competitors are bidding on. We can bid on these keywords, we can bid slightly higher, we can find the sweet spot, and we can get in front of this competition displaying for the shoppers. This is really helpful for dominating the Amazon search. Step 3 would be to actually filter this keyword list down, looking at the number of monthly searches, the potential impressions, the estimated click-through rate, the estimated cost per click. What we would be aiming to do is we'll be aiming to cut out those low search volume, high competition keywords. After this step 3 process, we find ourselves with a really finely detailed keyword list. Lastly, what we would do is we would group these keywords into individual ad groups and actually put them into the PPC campaigns.
And how do you determine what the right budget is for each of these campaigns?
So I think the best way to find the budget sweet spot would be through actually running the campaigns, looking at the data given back. We set an initial budget for the learning phase. After a week or so, we'll actually be able to have a look at the daily cost per click, the average clicks that the campaigns have been receiving. From there, we can work out a suitable daily budget that will ensure that our campaigns don't overspend, but remain running throughout the day.
Those who may be unfamiliar, can you walk us through the Amazon PPC funnel and rule settings?
The following keyword strategy is what we use across our clients' accounts. Pretty much as you can see at the top, this auto campaign drives discovery, whereas the bottom, where you can see the exact match campaigns, this offers more control over performance. So what we're pretty much doing is we're moving every strong converting keyword and product ASIN through a network of funnels. As I said, the top is awareness and discovery focused. Once something converts, once a keyword or an ASIN converts, this moves through the funnel. What this pretty much does, it offers more control and exposure on returns. It can create a continuous feed of new targets and offers more control over performance.
Is there any type of software that sellers can use to assist with setting their strategy and gauging the results from this process?
Yeah, there are so many softwares out there. Some are Amazon Analytics focused, campaign management focused. So, your bid management, your keyword management. Some are, purely focused on keyword research. Um, we've worked with a number of softwares in order to help drive sales forward and kind of reach that next level of Amazon. Um, some of the softwares we would actually recommend off the top of my head would probably be Nozzle, Glue, Datahawk, Helium 10, Jungle Scout, Celix, Celozo, Quartile. All of these offer great tools in order to kind of help drive sales forward and reach that new level of Amazon.
And what type of brands can usually expect to benefit from Amazon PPC? Is it suitable for all sellers?
All sellers, all sellers. It doesn't matter if you're a startup, and you haven't got any sales history. You're literally starting an Amazon business, let's say, selling purely on the one channel, or you're a brand that's been selling for 20 plus years. It literally does not matter. Amazon, with the array of PPC tools that they offer nowadays, anyone has the ability to benefit greatly from Amazon PPC.
And what kind of success can brands usually expect to see with effective PPC management on Amazon?
Without going too deeply into kind of the ins and outs of what good PPC will help benefit, I think one of the main things that we stress to our clients is that through running PPC and getting clicks and sales on our PPC advertisement, this is going to greatly affect the account overall and benefit the organic rank. It's going to positively push the organic rank up higher from a lower position, meaning that going forwards we'll start to see more organic sales rather than PPC sales. So we won't be paying for as many sales as we were near the start.
So what is the benefit of having an agency like Activ8 run PPC strategy instead of doing it all in-house?
Yeah, I think getting someone like Activ8 to run your PPC means pretty much you have 50 years plus years of combined experience, constantly monitoring and working on your account. Selling on Amazon for new and existing sellers can be very time consuming, it can be very frustrating. So we offer the perfect solution to drive your business forwards and scale your account, all whilst completely freeing up your time and energy for you to go and focus this elsewhere.
Thank you for joining us today, Ollie, and thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back very soon with another episode.